Good morning. Uber is back. We have got the front fixed on Uber. We got the grapple back on. We are backed up to our first stump, leveled out, and we're about to get in some digging. Whew, I'm happy. Uber's been down for a little over a week now, so to get Uber back and going is a big step. It would have only been for a few days, but we had about 5 days of rain here on the mountain, which kind of slowed things up a little bit as far as welding in the rain, but she is back up and going now. So we're going to go ahead and get all of these stumps dug up today. And now that we got the new addition of lift, we're actually going to get the box plate on this thing today and get Mike over there going behind me and starting to level out the area that I'm digging up with the stumps. So this should speed things up quite a bit. I've got a new top link for it because it didn't have one. I also got new pins and stuff for all of this. I am looking forward to seeing lift in action today. We got Ryder out here first thing in the morning, ready to get his morning little snuggles. But yeah, we're gonna try to get it done today, guys. We got the meetup coming up here in like 18 days or something like that. And I got a long list of stuff that I need to get done. So today is the day. We finally got beautiful weather here on the mountain. Come on. I am so happy today. I feel good, I slept good. Now I'm ready to get it on. Let's go ahead and get Uber fired back up and let's get this first stump out.
effort because it's a double root system, side by side pine tree. Up on that one. This cedar tree's been in our way for about a week now. One way to do it. That's one way to do it. I think he's done playing for a while, guys. Back to work. Back to work.
Boy, that right there is a whole lot of something. Come on. Two big old pine trees stuck together like that. Look at the big old boulders that's grown into those roots.
That root ball is about as big as Uber.
Yeah. It took a little doing to get it up out of the hole. The reason why I was going kind of all around it and kind of dumping it back and forth, trying to get as much of this dirt off as I can. It's way too big for me to just pick up and drop and pick up and drop, and also that'd be way too much on the front end of this tractor. So I'm trying to get as much dirt off as I can. But look at this, guys. This right here is a solid boulder, and then big old stumps, and all through here you can see big old boulders and stumps mixed in, big stumps. But what we're gonna do, instead of taking this one way over there where I got the other ones, I'm gonna put them probably over here with the other stumps that I did about 6-7 months ago. I'm just gonna kind of push it along the ground. I'm not gonna try to pick all that up with that claw. Just not worth it, just not worth it. But I'm thinking this is gonna be one of the more difficult ones with them growing together like that. we'll get this one done, and then we're gonna go ahead and hook up that top link to the lift, and go ahead and get Mike over here in this area starting to level this area out while I continue digging stumps. So let's go ahead and get the top lift on there. Come on. All right guys, we got the big stump out of the hole and got the box blade on lift. Got the new upper link put on. Got it a little bit leveled out somewhat. Probably gonna need to adjust it a little bit more. I did a little test run just to see how it did. It didn't do too bad. I think I'm gonna need to add some weight to this box blade because this old tractor doesn't have the arms that kind of push down. I think it's pretty much gravity drop. So I'll end up putting some kind of log or something back here and ratchet strapping it down to it just to add a little bit more weight. But for right now, what we're doing, I think it'll be fine. I don't really want it to go too deep to start with because I want to try to get as many of these little roots and stuff that's cut up everywhere kind of up as well. I'm going to go ahead and roll this one down the hill here. I'm not going to try to move it too far. I'm going to let it dry out some and get some of the weight off of it. And then I'm going to take the grapple. Wished I had the bucket on there, but I don't really want to take it off and then put the grapple back on because I still have 4 stumps to dig right here. And that's what I'm going to be doing next. But I'm going to take the grapple and knock as much dirt in the holes as I can to make it a little bit easier of a ride for this guy right here, because he's going to be on lift while I'm digging up those last 4, starting to kind of grade this area out and level everything out so we can see what kind of dirt we're going to need to bring in and all of that, so we don't have no low spots. But we are making progress this morning, guys. It's about noon right now.
Yep. The
sun is directly ahead. Ooh, sorry about your eyes. But look how clear it is right there, guys. It is a gorgeous day. Gorgeous. A little windy.
A little bit.
But not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't affect the cameras any. But we're going to go ahead and get back at it, guys. We're trying to get this done. Probably won't be done completely today, but we're gonna give it all we got. I also got to go live tonight, so if you missed that, definitely go back and check that out. We'll be giving the skinny on all of this.
The skinny mini.
So let's get back after it, guys. Come on.
Dang, this is the biggest one so far. Holy smokes. Dang.
A big mama jamma right there. That is by far the hardest one so far that I've had to do. So I went ahead and filled it in the best that I could for Mike here. We got 2 more stumps, guys. 2 more stumps. We got this big boy right here. This is the biggest one. That was the second biggest. The third biggest is right there by the building. But I see old Mike's been out here getting it done. What do you think, Farmer Smith?
Man, hey, I am loving it. Me and lift, I'm starting to get a little groove. Finally, it took me a little bit, but I finally got a little groove, picking up and lowering the blade back down. And hey, I'm able to find reverse, get it back in.
Scoot, scoot.
I'm scoot, scoot.
Hey, I tell you what, it's getting up a lot of these roots too, ain't it?
It is, yeah, it's really picking it up. It's done way better than I thought I was gonna do.
Yeah. I told him it ain't gonna take you long to get the hang of it. I told him, I said, lift's gonna be your compadre. While I'm running Uber, you could be running lift. One of us got to get good on the 3-point attachments.
That's
so
right.
Might as well be him, because I got all the other attachments on lock. But it's looking good, guys. You would not even be able to tell that there was a bunch of trees right here.
Yeah, there were some real low spots over here and a real low spot right here where you're standing right now, and we covered all them holes in nicely.
Yeah, you got another big one there, and you're gonna have 2 more right here. But yeah, guys, we almost got them. 2 more. 2 more. We are making moves today. It feels great out here too. All right, guys, we're gonna grab some lunch real quick, and then we'll get back at it. All right, guys, we made it back from lunch. I got Ryder out here. Even Lissa came to inspect the progress.
But it's great.
She's making sure that we're busy. She's like, don't be over here slacking, just hanging out. Yeah, look, you can see who Ratter's favorite is. What's up with that, Mike? I thought you said that you're Ratter's favorite.
Well, I am Ryder's favorite until she's around.
Oh, okay. That's the process. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm already backed up to the big boy right here and ready to go. I've already got my live set up for tonight at 6 Central Time on Mondays. And matter of fact, while I'm telling you about my live, make sure that you go ahead and hit that like button. Yeah, that like button, plus the subscribe button and the notification bell, because you do not want to miss what we got going on. Come on, mountain these days. If nothing else, guys, we keep it patriotic. Red, white, and blue. Come on. All right, guys, let's get to work.
Holy smokes, look how big that is. Look how big it is compared to the tractor, guys. That's the biggest one all day. Dang.
From this moment on, the tractor war with old Blue and Hoover is done. It ain't even close. As old Ric Flair would say, woo! Boy, that was a big old joker right there. That right there might be Uber's max. I was a little worried, but I'll tell you what, my welds held, and I put them through the work today, guys. The work. All right, guys, check this out. Mike has been busy leveling out the yard with Lift over here. Lift has been doing an amazing job today with old Farmer Smith. We've only got one more stump, guys. One more. Look at this. Woo. That was a big old hole I had to dig for that last stump, but that was the biggest one of the ones that I got left. I've only got this one left by the tiny house, and all of these stumps that was trees just a couple of weeks ago will be gone. I still got a few to do around the house, a couple of big pines that's pretty close to the size of that other one. But look at all the stumps we got up, guys. Woo! Plus we got that big one over there in the woods.
Yeah, that was a monster all in itself.
Yeah.
That right there, that was mind-blowing.
That was a big joker. And Uber picked it up and put it on the back side of the pile. The reason why I did that, guys, is we got kids that run around here, and I don't want none of them kind of leaning crazy where a kid's over there playing on them or something and they fall and crush a kid. So I stacked them up as far back as I could and made sure that none was kind of leaning off of each other. The supervisor out here supervising. Look at that, guys. Tell me that don't look beautiful. Night and day difference from today, wasn't it?
Night and day, man. You'd never even know there were stumps out there.
Nope. Imagine what your driveway is going to look like after we get those two.
Man, I'm psyched. I am so pumped up.
Look, guys, I got to get ready for that live that I was telling y'all about earlier. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for this video. We still got a lot to do, a lot of moving and shaking going on now that the weather's getting better. So until we see each other again, guys, come on. Let's go on another adventure.